This video is basically just to have some fun on the Evony Facebook pages that are out there, where I get to go in there anonymously and ask stupid questions and just see what people tell me. So that's what we're heading into today. Listen, I can't have the light on. The light's really bothering me right now. So we're gonna push through this. Thank you, Linus. I appreciate that. I'm sorry I can't be with you guys for BOC tonight. I have some commitments that I want to attend to. So we got to go take care of those commitments, you know. I'll tell you guys about it later on. Can't tell you about it right now. So it should be interesting. Hold on just real quick. Before we jump into what I got myself into online, let's take a look, see if there's any bubble drops over here. I caught Ragu earlier just to get the event done, which that was pretty good. I don't know why he's doing barbs during KE, but hey, all the power to you. Oh man, and just a quick little shout out. It's not necessary, but if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna put in chat down over here for you guys to check it out. There's a server on 973, or there's an alliance on 973 who it looks like they're live streaming their battlefields pretty consistently. This is their YouTube link. If you guys can, head on over there, drop a sub, you know, say hello, say thanks for streaming. We appreciate you streaming, you know, sharing their side of the battlefield and all that fun stuff. I think one thing we should do as a community is always spread love and share everyone's story. The more people we know, the more stories we get, the more we can learn about this game as well. And, you know, with us being involved with their community, maybe they can be involved with us. We can make some friends and make some more memories, you know? They seem like good people. Yeah, Big T says fake Val. Yes. It's not the Val, but, you know, they're a Val. So let's jump into this. Hold on. Let's toss this on real quick. So let's take a look at some of these comments we got over here. So we have the Evony. This is just one of the many Evony pages that are out there, right? This is one of the many Evony pages that are out there. It's a private group. You have to be invited to it, or you have to apply to join it, so to speak, right? So I mean, at least they got that going for them, I guess. It's at 30.8 thousand members. If I were to guess, maybe there's like a few thousand actually active members. And you get to see all kinds of random stuff in here too. You get to see all kinds of random stuff. You know, people post about their keeps, about SVS, POC, bugs they find in the game, and then there's my post. People pass away, they post in there, may they rest in peace. They post redeem codes, they post questions, you know, rewards. They post all kinds of stuff in here. So I had the bright idea, you know, like when people apply for our free keeps, when people want to join our alliance, whether they are buying an account or they're being gifted an account, one of the questions we always ask is, how do you stop getting wounded on undead? And it's pretty funny the answers you'll get. Now, today is what, the 20th? So I did this about 3 days ago at about 10 o'clock at night. So like 2.5 days ago, I posted this. And shout out to those who laughed at this. I know who you are. Thank you for not spoiling the fun that this could turn into. It's been pretty interesting. New FS, thank you for the 10. I appreciate you. Big W's in chat for new, baby.
Smile.
Big W's in chat. I'm trying. I just can't do it. Looks like Valhalla Sentinels are winning now, so that's good. They got a good match going on over there. Started off slow for them, only like one K45. Ended up jumping in the longest time. I want to keep it up so that way we can watch it too. Thank you guys for heading on over there, showing some love. Everyone from my community that went over there, thank you guys. I appreciate that. You guys rock. That's how we do it. That's how we spread love. All right, so I ended up asking the question, how do you stop these undead marches from causing so many wounded troops? It ended up getting 81 comments, and it's pretty valuable information. It's pretty valuable information. And what I like about doing this on Facebook is obviously, you get to see everyone's comments. You get to see everyone who replied to the comments. And you get to see all the reactions on every single comment, right? So we asked, how do I stop these undead marches from causing so many wounded troops? Let's just go through the comments here, because this is what the video is about. And I just want to show you guys how oblivious some players are. How uneducated some players are, even though you can tell that they've been playing for a long time. And it's not that it's a horrible thing or you should look down upon that, but I just think people should do research before posting answers, or at least adding like in quotes, "P.S. This is just my opinion, not factual," something like that. And shout out to Tony, who yeah, you know why. So we have Christy over here who said, a bigger account reigns you. Send all Siege to the Alliance farm. Honestly, I like that answer, because some people who might not know the mechanics of the game, they just realize that your siege is getting hurt, so you take it out of your city and you'll do much better. You stopped getting wounded during Undead when I trained T15 Siege? I stopped getting wounded on Undead, and as soon as I stopped doing Undead. So, wait, what was the reply? There was 4 replies here. Why can't I see them? You all 6 replies. Jeremy says, specifically your wall buffs. Don't train troops unless your wall buffs are at least decent. So I asked, how do I find and increase these buffs on the wall? He replied, I'm using Boudica. She's not the best option, but she's fairly easy to get in the tavern and doesn't cost tons of money. Choreo gear is my opinion best for the wall general. However, the cost money, and I'm low coiner, not willing to spend a lot on a mobile game. I respect that. Richard says, get reinforcements and hide your siege. You get stronger by increasing your buff. Yes. Don't worry, my guy. I got you with a little non-self promotion. Misty Yours on YouTube for some good fun, live streams at times, and just down to earth fellow with lots of humor. That is a good answer. I think that's a very good answer there. Tony, by the way. I got you. Lisa says, Siege is your best troop type to fight undead. You get the most points from Siege. There is research you can do to bring down the cost of the repair for Siege. Don't send them out. What do you guys think about that? Fahan says, leave the country. Okay, that's a good answer. It's a good answer. Sean says, get stronger. That helps. Thank you. So I asked him how. More troops, research. So I asked what troops. You shouldn't be training any siege other than layers until you're at least K38. Ghost, any siege that you have during Undead. That's better. That's better explained. Thank you. The next person says, for me, I have 24 million troops with a mix of 80% T1 and the rest tiers till T12 combined. T12, a bigger chunk among it, works perfectly fine against Undead. I would like to know what troops. Is it all of them? No wounded? Some wounded. Okay. We're trying to stop the wounded. Let's see. This guy said, strengthen your troops. Work on your main defense general. Make sure your walls and arch towers are at the same level as your keep. Lioness! Welcome to Gamma, baby. Welcome. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. I do. And it's an early day stream. I apologize. After wave 1, turn on advanced attack, defense, and HP buffs. Yell for backup if your kill rate drops below 90%. I like where people are going to this. They have the right ideas. And this gentleman says siege. I said, what do you mean? Turn a bunch of siege. Still kind of need some buffs though. Best thing is not to do undead. Our alliance stopped years ago. I like that answer. Good answer. Next person says ghost calves. Get small reinforcement from ground troop 1 tier above you. Build more siege. Next person says send them out to relics. Which troops? If I'm not reinforcing anyone, I send out as much as I can. Also, are the bigs reinforcing you? That's how you get points. If you have 6 marches, send them all out full. That's what works for me. If you are reinforcing a lot, stay with siege. I use mixture of troops. Okay. What's up, Stoney? How you doing, baby? It's 2 a.m., dude? Oh my god. Have you tried using Betty as your wall general? Matthew, I love you, bro. I fucking miss you, dude. Big shout out to Matthew. Simple answer is to make your army stronger than theirs. You don't need help from other players if you just do the work yourself. Okay. Building troops and which? All of them, and research them to make them stronger. Some noobs don't want to build siege because of the repair cost, but I don't get any damage siege from the undead anymore. Just do something to make yourself stronger every day and it won't be a problem. That's a good answer. What's up, Monty? How you doing, baby? Betty for the dub? Yes, sir. This gentleman says this will help you out. I need a stack of 50s. I'm gonna need a lot more than that, though. I need a lot more than that. If you play around a few times after it starts, it will leave you alone. I appreciate that answer, but I don't want to have that happen. Oh man, Stoney dude, I hope that goes good, bro. Robin Hood, if you know, you know. I respect that. Have you asked your alliance for advice? No, I'm asking Facebook for advice because that's what I do. Tons of siege will prevent damage to any troops. Only players with not enough siege do send them away, as well as ground defensive helps. Increase the wall general equipment by refining and upgrading equipment to do better quality. Increase the wall general powers. Do as much research as possible for defense. Train better and more troops. Okay. All right. Do more research. Research is what will give you the power you need. You sure about that? Only research? Why didn't you answer? I asked you. Only research? Is there more? Ooh. Don't participate or get stronger. ... Well, I'm looking for advice on how to do that. Use transporter 3 times. It will stop attacking. Not the point we're getting to, but we're trying. Ask for reinforcements. Increase wall general. Okay. We're running out of answers here. Research. I used to get a lot of damages in between waves too. I mean, I think, telling people to increase their buffs is overall good, but not the answers I'm looking for. Ask your alliance to reinforce you. Also press the help button. They should respond. That's another good answer. Help is good. Camping troops inside your keep, especially siege. That's been one variant that we see a lot. Do your science. I'm assuming they mean research. And this person says, the undead gives you wounded? Yeah, and I'm trying to get it fixed. The rewards suck. Waste of time doing it. Better off rallying bosses. I love that answer. I love this answer. Left the game. Okay. You left the game? That's one way to stop the undead from doing damage to you. Just quit. I think that's a good answer. Oh, another friend of ours. If you give me your username and password, I can take care of that for you. Just send me $30 and you two will be doing undead like a champ. I think instead of spending so much, you need to obtain the upgrade for your account, which also provides unlimited in-game resources to dominate and level up in the game faster, unlimited RSS, weapon unlock, and upgrade heroes, hero gears, research, max troops, and other resources. Send me a private message. Um, thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that, buddy, but I think I'll pass. I think I'll pass. So, I mean, I was waiting for just one specific answer there, which was ground into my skull by doing these, you know, one-on-ones and interviews with all these different players. And I mean, a lot of them kind of have good ideas, the right ideas, you know, on ways to help reduce the wounded. But how do you avoid wounded, you know? Does anyone in chat know that? If you have a fresh cape, what are a few things that you need to make sure that you help your account with the undead? I'm gonna have to go here in a few minutes, guys, because I feel like doo-doo. I feel like doo-doo. But I think we should start a series where we have you guys pick out questions that we can post in Facebook groups, see how many comments we can get, and then we go through all the comments at once. Ghost and get siege rank. Players? Well. By the way, I changed my name on Facebook so nobody can find me. Yeah, that's right. Well, that's the thing too, is like I don't remember that far back, you know. Oh yeah, the streaming rewards. I remember getting these until I told Evony I'm not streaming your bullshit game. I remember them. I remember getting those rewards. Why am I so far zoomed in? Why does that feel so far zoomed in? I don't like that. It feels like we're really zoomed in right now. So, first and foremost, what you guys should be doing, which Asta will be proud of this, is always make sure that your number one priority, always have siege machine attack range on your ring, bracers, whatever you want to call it. That's your number one priority as far as avoiding damage from undead. Oh, I'm not answering Rishi in his chat. That's all right. Sorry, Rishi. But yeah, so I think we need to. I'm pretty sure we need to make some a questionnaire in Discord and get people to submit answers or questions that we can troll players with. But listen, I'm sorry to cut it short, guys. I do got to get out of here. I'm beat. I'm tired. I know it was only like a 20-minute stream. I apologize. We'll be live again tomorrow, I hope. Depends how I feel. Good luck in BOC. Jamini's running Misty Yours tonight. So good luck, buddy. Make sure you heal laters, which is the last preset. Any questions, just let me know. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, if you guys can. Oh, guys, don't forget, use the Aptoid code SIMP, all capitals, SIMP. Let's make that money. Let's make that money, baby. That 1% is coming in clutch, baby. I appreciate you guys' support, and you guys supporting me with that too. If you guys can, make sure you guys have that sub button. Make sure you guys toss on notifications. Make sure you guys smash that like button, share this channel, and join up on Discord. Myself, Sony, Chewy, or Asta will make you guys a member in Discord. Otherwise, if you can't be patient, just make sure you guys follow the verification steps and all that fun stuff. I hope you guys get that win. I do. You guys be good. You guys be well. I love you, chat. Love you, Evil fam. Peace. Mwah.